Hey everybody, thank you for joining us on the TWNRGY Podcast.
Thank you very much.
What? I just wanted to give you guys some tips on where to find us. The main thing, well, obviously you found us if you're watching this, but
you found us. Thank you. We were lost for a little while.
Search. First one is YouTube. Go on YouTube and search TWNRGY, TWNRGY, and also do the same thing on Facebook. Search TWNRGY, and then also we have a Patreon account. Or first off, we have an Instagram account. Do it for the gram, y'all. Gram it up. Grammy season's coming up. Yeah, folks. Get those Grammys.
Award-winning.
Likes, comments, whatever. But yeah, search for us on Instagram. Search TWNRGY. And then also, Patreon. We have a Patreon account. That website is www.patreon. And it'll be /TWNRGY. And on Patreon, you'll be able to see our videos, and you'll have an opportunity to contribute if you'd like, whether it's monthly or a one-time contribution. There is expenses that are factored into this, whether it's posting and other things of that sort. But if not, feel free to continue to watch us for free and enjoy the material that we put out. And Adam has some other information in regards to how you can find us.
All right. The other things you could do to find a place to, say, listen to us on is go on Apple iTunes, go on that search bar, type in TWNRGY, TWNRGY, and then our podcast will pop up. Also, the same for Spotify. Just type in our TWNRGY name, it'll come up, and then go on Stitcher, it'll come up and you'll find us. And you could download an app for Stitcher and Spotify on your phone. This way it makes it easy to get there, on the go.
Yeah, if you have Apple, it's already on the phone, I believe.
Yeah, you already have the Apple iTunes app on there. So, yeah, Apple, Android, whatever you have,
what your
download
affiliation, just
whatever site you find yourself on. Download Stitcher or Spotify app, type in TWNRGY, and you'll find us.
And once you do find us on YouTube, if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing. It's just as good as contributing financially sometimes.
You can subscribe on iTunes as well.
Subscribe on iTunes.
Don't forget that.
Leave comments, leave suggestions.
We're open for it.
Open, ready for any suggestions and comments that you may have. Just let us know. We'll continue to bring information about health and wellness. And just want to say thanks again for listening to us. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Adam Fernandez.
With the TWNRGY Podcast. Love you guys. Take care.
Take care. Love you.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, everybody. This is Aaron and
Adam Fernandez behind the camera
with the TWNRGY Podcast. And today we're going to show off our veggie shake that we typically have Monday through Friday. And occasionally on the weekend if we miss a day during the weekend. But it's all raw vegetables and a couple different ingredients, but I'll go through the ingredients right here. We have kale. This is a different kale. This is a red kale, and we typically get I think it's Lactino or something of the sort.
Lacatino, some of the sort.
Lacatino kale. This is just different. They didn't have it this week, and I don't like to make excuses, so we just get whatever's available. Whether
Some people call it dinosaur kale.
Is it really?
The other one. The other one.
Yeah, they look like Jurassic.
Ancient vegetation.
Jurassic kale. I like to call it like a velociraptor.
I saw it in the Jurassic Park original movie.
Yeah, the
1994.
Cretaceous period. But this is kale.
Jurassic period.
Jurassic. There we go. Red kale. We put ginger in it. And this is ginger in its raw form. It's not I'll say the glamorous ginger, which is right here. This
pickled ginger.
Pickled ginger. This is what you get when you get sushi.
Yeah, pink or white.
It's more palatable, but this is good for a lot of things. Look it up. I'll say the benefits in another date, but yeah. So kale, ginger, beets, the whole beet. You can buy loose beets, but we typically get the whole beet. Beetroot. Actually, the beetroot has
beet greens.
Beet green has a lot more nutrients than the actual beet itself. It's good for blood pressure.
Antioxidants.
It helps with your heart. Kind of think about it as we slice it in half. You'll see. Maybe I'll show it. And I'll show it real quick. But if you think about it, a lot of these different vegetables. If you think about a walnut, walnuts are good for your brains in regards to the oils. And if you look at a walnut looks like a brain. And here, if you look at I look at the beet, it looks like a heart. The way it's shaped, and just the interior right here.
Different layers.
It's great for your heart. It helps lower blood pressure, and it's good for your overall health in general. But again, we can start from the beginning. We got kale, ginger, beets, the whole beet, which you put in.
We got it.
Wash everything thoroughly. We have the turmeric. We have our broccoli seeds. We have celery, black pepper. We have cayenne pepper. You can also use crushed pepper. Typically we use crushed pepper. Right now we have our cayenne pepper that we're just finishing off.
Adds the spiciness.
Yes, we have Himalayan salt. We have our olive oil that we have here. The one thing that we don't have here that we do put in it is
flaxseed.
Flaxseed. And just to give amounts, we maybe give about 20 turns of black pepper. We give maybe about a tablespoon of crushed or cayenne pepper, a tablespoon of the actual broccoli seeds here, about a tablespoon or a couple pinches of the Himalayan sea salt, and about a tablespoon. We have a tablespoon of the flax seeds that obviously we don't have here today. And then with the oil, we put about 4 ounces of oil, and we put about 10 or 12 ounces of water along with this.
12 generally. Get it up to about 16 ounces of liquid before putting any kind of vegetables or seeds or anything in.
Yes, and it makes it more palatable, because if you don't put water, if you don't put the oil in it, it is very thick, so the water makes it like more of a consistency to where you're able to drink it. And the reason why we're putting olive oil in it, a lot of the vegetables are fat soluble. Fat soluble means that it's better absorbed in your body when there's a fat along with it. Obviously, a lot of these vegetables have carbs or low carbs, and when there's a fat that goes along with it, it's more absorbable in your body. So that's why we throw either this. We used to throw coconut oil in it, but to each their own. Coconut oil in the blender is very difficult to clean. Olive oil is a heck of a lot easier to clean up. So these are the items that we typically put in it. And next we're going to chop it up, and we'll be putting it in the blender.
Bam. Ending.
Hey everybody, we've chopped up all our vegetables. This is our
Chip and chop. Chip chop. Pop pop pop.
Crisscross crash. Little cars. Commercial from back in the day. But we chopped up all our vegetables which is usually our weekly, daily shake, Monday through Friday. And I already explained the ingredients, but these are what they look like when we chop it up. We got the kale, celery, celery, you know what celery looks like. Ginger, this is what it looks like chopped up. And
turmeric.
We don't skin it or anything, just throw it all in there. It tastes fine as it is. Turmeric. Be careful.
Here, I'll hold this. And
it will make your teeth orange as you
have an air.
Snap it. Look, it's very orange. I don't know if you can see it in my hand, but it leaves your teeth orange. You may want to brush your teeth afterwards. I don't care. Sometimes it's good as it is. But these are the beet greens. These are the beets. And also, just for dramatic effect, these are all the vegetables and things of that sort.
Tubers.
And then for dramatic effect, this is everything else. We have the cayenne pepper. You can change it up with crushed red peppers. We have the broccoli seeds.
Himalayan salt in there.
We have the crushed black pepper. The only thing you do not see in here, but I suggest you put in here because we put it in here, I just don't have it today.
Left it at the
is
store.
The brown flaxseed.
Yeah.
So include that in it. Next step.
A handful.
2 handfuls. Or about 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons.
Or 2 tablespoons, however much you want. It's good in there. It has some antioxidants. It helps with your cholesterol, your blood pressure. So make sure you include it if you want. Don't mix it. Don't get the flaxseed oil. Just get the whole flaxseed because it's everything, the fiber within it that helps with your, like I said, cholesterol and blood pressure. Next step that we have here is to throw in the blender and chop it up and drink it up. And 2 words of warning. You're going to have like a reddish, pinkish urine, and you're also going to have...
From the beets.
These beets, you saw there. See how dark it is? And little bit of blood on my finger from the beetroot.
It dyes your hands, so just so you know.
Yeah, my hands, I got a little bit of dye on it. Adam probably has a little bit more than I do, but
I didn't even cut them.
then I cut them. But the beets are going to change your urine to pink, so don't be alarmed by it. And also, it's going to make your number 2, your stool, a little bit of red. It's going to be like maroon, kind of dark maroon.
Maroon 5.
Maroon 5, Adam Levine, Adam Fernandez. So don't be alarmed by it. It's not going to, doesn't mean anything bad. It's just something different. And you'll be accustomed to it Monday through Friday. On the weekends, if you don't do this, don't have to worry about it.
It's going to make you very regular on the weekends, so be careful of that.
Yes, your stool's going to be the same color on the weekends. Maybe Saturday morning, maybe a little different. I don't know. The eating habits, but...
Monday a little different.
Yeah. Either way, just be aware. Don't be alarmed. It's going to be okay. But either way, next step is us throwing it in the blender, showing you the consistency. It's a little thicker, but if you need to put more water in it, do so. And we make it, all the portions that we have here are for 2 individuals, Adam and I.
So maybe half it for just one person.
Yeah, like this is what it looks like with everything in there. It's a little heavy
Pretty
set.
stocked up in there. And that'll definitely make us both
And
full for
just to show
lunch
you
/
the
dinner.
consistency, it's going to fill up one of these cups.
2 of those cups.
Yes.
One of these will fill up 2 of those.
These cups, and like I said, that's including the 12 ounces of water, the 4 ounces of olive oil, as well as all the contents in here. So it's a lot. Dumb it down based on who or how many people, or bulk it up based on if you're going to be making it for more people.
I don't want anybody to feel bad about dumbing it down. Just drop it down a little bit.
Decrease.
There's no dumb questions, just dumb people.
There's not stupid people. Stupid questions. Or not stupid people, just stupid questions. So
Yeah.
feel free to decrease it based on the amount of people who are drinking it, or increase it. Like one of our friends from work or actually 2 friends at work were doing this shake with us for a little bit, but they tapped out. I don't know if it was too spicy, too clean. It's just a different lifestyle. It's a healthier lifestyle. It'll increase your energy levels and have some benefits to your health in the process. But thank you guys very much. TWNRGY Podcast, daily vegetable shake. Again, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Adam Fernandez behind the camera.
Woo! Enjoy the shake. It's spicy.
That's me.
And have a great day.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
All right. And this is the finished product. I'm going to pour it into the cups. It's a little thick consistency-wise, but hey, man, to health.
Spaghetti sauce.
Spaghetti. I got applesauce.
Nah, let's go with spaghetti sauce.
Hey, red like spaghetti, but it's consistency of apple.
Pretty damn big cup of it.
Yeah, make sure you each get enough. Sharing is caring.
I'll share mine with somebody else today.
Go on, the private little dude behind the camera. Yeah, so, don't know if you saw that as I was pouring it in, but this is kind of, I'll pour a little bit more, just the consistency, there you get a little gander of it. Yeah, and this is the finished product. Depending on how it turns out for you, you may want to put a little bit more water in it, maybe even as you're drinking, put a little bit of water. Sometimes, depending, as it gets a little bit down further in the cup, I'll put a little bit more water, because a lot of the thicker pulp or whatever is kind of situates itself down at the bottom of the cup, so with a little water, wash it down. And I try to get all the odds and ends in the cup, because after you finish it, you'll still see a lot of pulp and stuff, a lot of fibrous stuff from the vegetables. And I just like to get it all done, see what happens, keep me a little healthier, keep this little dude a little healthier behind the camera, Adam.
I'm pretty healthy.
And you can always be a little
I don't need help.
You don't?
No.
Alright then.
Self-made man.
I'll take this one as well. This is mine.
Cool. I like sharing.
Oh. Alright, but thank you very much. This is our Shake Podcast. This is something that we do about 5 days a week, depending on how our schedule is at work and home. So, yeah. Take care. TWNRGY Podcast.
Adam behind the camera.
Aaron in front of the camera. Love y'all. Take care.
Take care. Bye.